So we're rolling into Corden, Indiana right now. It's a beautiful day. Got my woman back there on the Road King. Got my dog back here behind me. Heading down to get some good barbecue and go visit Mammoth Cave State Park in Kentucky. It's going to be a fun day. So one thing I want to talk about that I haven't talked about in the last couple videos, and I want to talk a little bit about Forgotten Angels. I want to at least try to mention something about them in almost every video, because I really like that cause. And basically what they are a non-profit organization that fights to end the cycle of abuse in the foster care system. They take these young men, these young women who age out of the foster care system, and they basically help them out. So a lot of these kids, during their time with their actual birth parents or in the foster care system, they just get treated like absolute crap. So their parents gave up on them, treated them like crap. Their parents will take out loans and stuff in their names, ruining their credit. And once they get into the foster care system, a lot of them basically get used for money. So what they'll do is they'll take, 4, 5, 6 kids in one house, $1,000 to $1,500 per kid. They don't have to provide them with nowhere near as much stuff as you think they would. And once they turn 18, they basically say, hey, here's a paper bag, here's a couple pieces of clothing, you're on your own. And so they get thrown to the wolves, and a lot of them end up homeless, a lot of them end up on drugs, a lot of them end up with a lifestyle that is not good. And what Forgotten Angels does is they take these kids that have been abused by their parents and foster care parents, and they take them in, they live there on the compound, on the property with them, and they basically put them up in tiny homes. They teach them how to manage money, they teach them how to drive cars, they help build their credit. Some of them join the military, some of them they help go to college. They do all these things to help these kids succeed in life and give them chances that they never would have had otherwise. And I think that is a hell of a thing to do. Like, it is a hell of an organization. And one thing I do like about that system is, you got all these other charities and organizations that if you donate $1, half of that dollar goes to paying the people running the organization, or goes to this, it goes to that. And if you're lucky, 30 or 40% of that dollar actually goes to the cause you're donating to. Forgotten Angels is not like that. Every penny of every dollar goes right to helping these kids. Dave and Cindy, the founders of Forgotten Angels, the people who run the whole thing, they do not take a dime from any donation they get or anything like that. They do not take a dime. Every bit of it goes right back into Forgotten Angels to help these kids. And not too many organizations are willing to do that and not take at least a percentage for their own to help them make money. So that is a hell of a thing to do. And I really wanted to make it to the Forgotten Angels camp out. It's actually not this coming weekend, but it is next weekend, the weekend of St. Patty's Day. I really wanted to go to that, but unfortunately it's just not in the cards for me to be able to go this go around. I am, however, 110%, there's no ifs, ands, or buts, old Indiana Harley guys making it down to Tampa for the camp out in March. I am 100% going to that. There's nothing that is going to stop me from going to that. And so I want to invite all you. I'll have links to all of Forgotten Angels stuff down in the description below. I'll have links to Shade Tree Surgeon and Shay Lacey, who are big advocates for Forgotten Angels. They are fellow content creators and YouTubers, and they also support Forgotten Angels, so I'll have links to their stuff as well. But yeah, so that's about it for Forgotten Angels. I mean, it's a hell of an organization. I encourage you guys to go check it out. Alright, well, we just head down here at Hog's Ass Sandwiches. Got my burger, or well, pork chop sandwich here, baked beans, some potato salad. What'd you get, honey?
Burger with some chips.
Burger with some chips. All right, well, come to bite into this pork chop sandwich and see how good this hog ass sandwich actually is. Delicious. All right, well, we just left Hog's Ass Sandwiches. Be sure to go check out my full review on that place, and it'll be in my Indiana Kentucky motorcycle destination playlist. Great place, go check it out. But for now, we are on Highway 259 in Kentucky, on our way the back way to Mammoth Cave State Park, and we're gonna go check that place out. We got about another 55 miles to go before we get there, so we're taking the long way to enjoy this beautiful scenery we got going on right here. We're in the middle of all these rolling hills, beautiful roads, amazing little pit stops along the way, and I am loving every freaking second of it. Like, look at this. This is gorgeous. This is an amazing ride. It's about 68 degrees. It feels amazing outside. It really does. It is like almost perfect riding weather. I love it. So again, if you're in this part of the country, I highly recommend coming and riding some of these roads out here in Kentucky. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. It really truly is. There's some great riding out here. The roads have been extremely well maintained. It's been nothing like too crazy, and I mean, you got some hills, you got a couple little switchbacks, you got some nice sweeping curves. Nothing that's going to be you're going to need an expert skill level by no means, but it is still just, if you want a leisurely just afternoon ride, by God, this is a damn good one to take, because I promise you it's well worth it. It has been absolutely beautiful out through here. But yeah, we're riding through this little town. I'm not sure what town this is, but I believe it's Garfield, Kentucky. We'll be coming into Litchfield here in about 15 or 20 miles. Oh, I love this. I just love getting out and just relaxing and just riding. Beautiful. All right, so right now we are on Highway 70, Mammoth Cave Road. We are not too far from Mammoth Cave itself, so I just wanted to start filming a little bit more because this is a beautiful road. It looks like it's freshly paved, nice twisty turns, a little bit of elevation change, not a whole lot, but just enough. You got these little rolling hills off to either side. You got the pastures off here to the right. This has been a gorgeous ride out through here today. It has been absolutely wonderful, and I'm glad that I could share it with you guys. So yeah, go check out my video. I just got done filming it. Hog Ass Sandwiches in Hardin, Kentucky. Great place to stop. Owner was great, definitely motorcycle friendly. Right now we're about 10 miles away from Mammoth Cave State Park, which is where we're ultimately heading today. And as you can see, it is a gorgeous ride. Like, you got these hills over here to the one side, and over here you got your plains, you got your pastures and open fields. It has been absolutely wonderful to ride through here. It's the first time I've ever really been down this way since I was a kid, and I don't remember it being like this, but then again, you know, that was 30 years ago, so it's been a while. But so far, this has been an absolutely amazing ride. I definitely highly recommend you guys taking this little ride out through here, out in this part of Kentucky. It's been absolutely beautiful. The scenery's been great for the most part. The roads have been great. You got some really nice twisty turns. You got a couple little good switchbacks, nothing too technical, but it's been great. It's been absolutely, like, you got these little curves like this. This is just beautiful little sweeping curves. So I want to apologize for a couple videos ago, whenever I finally got to take out the 2024 Road Glide. I'll have that video linked in the description. But I want to apologize for that, because I've been trying ever since those bikes were released, to be able to get the opportunity to make a video on those bikes. And I finally got the opportunity to, and just wouldn't you know, just as luck would have it, my footage of me actually riding the motorcycle got corrupted. The audio got corrupted. So really the only video I had of it was just me walking around the bike talking about it, which you got to see that part in the video. And I will again take another one of those bikes out and actually film it for you guys. But I just wanted to apologize for that. You gotta love technical difficulties and camera malfunctions and stuff like that. It's just wonderful. As you can see, we're getting closer down here to Mammoth Cave, and the roads are just getting even more beautiful. The scenery's getting more beautiful, coming right through these hills. Nice little elevation, small little elevation changes, nice curves, beautiful, smooth, very well maintained roads out through here, and the scenery out here is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I really can't wait to get down to Tennessee to experience the roads down there. I'm definitely going to be looking forward to that. That's still a few months away though. I got Miss Luna back here on the back of the bike with me. I don't know if you can see her in the mirror there, but I got Crystal. She's back there on the old Road King. Just got an upgraded Legend suspension in the back, and she is absolutely falling in love with that bike. I think she's to a point now where she's wishing it was hers, because every time we've stopped, every time we've communicated over our headsets, she's been absolutely wonderful. She's been doing great. The bike's been running great. It's been comfortable as I'll get out for her. She's just loving it. Normally she has a little bit of a problem when it comes to riding for longer periods of time like we have been today, because of, you know, health issues and stuff like that. You know, she gets to hurting pretty easily sometimes, especially with her back and her hip. And so far, even though that Road King is a much heavier bike than what she's used to riding, it has been treating her wonderful. She's been absolutely enjoying it. We're about 120 miles in today for the day, and she's doing great. All right, so we're now actually in Mammoth Cave National Park. We just stopped at a little scenic overlook, got a couple pictures, let Luna run around for a little bit. So yeah, this is some really nice riding up through here. I am really enjoying it. It's been absolutely beautiful. As you can see, you know, you got these trees. We're just riding through this beautiful road through these woods and forests. Oh my gosh, how can a fat man from southern Indiana get so lucky to be able to experience stuff like this on two wheels? Tell you what, I'm loving every second of it, guys. So we're on our way up here to the visitor center up here at Mammoth Cave State Park to take a little bit of a restroom break and things like that. Stretch out a little bit more, let Luna run around a little bit more before we head back home. So in June, me, Crystal, my cousin Paul and his wife, we are all going down to around the Tennessee area, and we're going to be riding the mountains and stuff like that. I cannot wait for that. It is going to be wonderful. I just hope I'm sure it'll be even more beautiful than what this ride has been. We're here at the visitor center now, so I'm going to get off here and we'll take a little bit of a bathroom break, and then from there, you know, walk around this place and check it out. Alright, so we're here at the visitor center here at Mammoth Cave State Park. Right there it is. Got my woman over there working with Luna a little bit, since she's not exactly behaving the way she should be. She's being a bad dog. So I definitely recommend the ride up here. If you can make it up here, I recommend it. It's beautiful. We're not doing any of the tours or anything like that. We just mainly came up here just for the ride and the experience. But if you're in the area, I highly recommend riding out this way. It is some of the most gorgeous riding I've seen, especially in this part of the country. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and as always, ride safely. Have a good one, y'all.